Wagwan beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I am Chev. If you're new to this channel, welcome Wagwan. Make sure you are subscribed down below. Okay y'all, so today we're doing a get ready with me. So I'm gonna start with my makeup first. Now I'm sorry if I'm gonna seem a little bit rushed. I'm not exactly late, but I know that time gets away from me. Like right now I'm just talking instead of starting. Let's start with the brows. I feel like my eyebrows need to be cleaned up a bit, so I'm gonna take this eyebrow razor and just clean it up. Once you have a cleaned eyebrow, like in terms of like loose hair and extra hair growing, if you clean that up, your eyebrows look 10 times better instantly. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Morphe definer brow pencil, and this is in the shade Java. You already know the eyebrows are usually, you know, not twins, they're fraternal twins. First I'm going to do the top part, then under the brow bone. So to do the top, I'm going to use a shade closest to my foundation shade, or you could just use foundation shade if you don't have that extra concealer. I have a bunch of concealer, so I just use concealer. So I'll be using the Too Faced concealer in the shade Toffee for the top of my brows. The brush that I'll be using is the Morphe M124. And I'm just gonna take what's left on the brush and just put it on where I have blemishes on my face. And because I'm sitting so close to the camera, you guys are gonna hear the clicking of the lens. Because even if I use not the mic on top of the camera, the other mic, is it called a mented mic? That other mic. Even if I use that, you're gonna hear the clicking because I'm so close to the camera. So to go under the brow, I'm using the shade Butterscotch, and I'm going to use my Morphe brush M224. Now you literally could just use this one brush for the top and the bottom brow. Whew. When you're doing your brows, you literally be holding your breath. You be out of breath just doing your brows. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath, even when you're a little bit late or you're rushing, because you'll be missing steps. Like, why did I put concealer on my face before I use my primer? Like, girl, why? So I'll be using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer to prime our face. But now I just move the concealer from everywhere that I put it. And I've been using the NARS. This is the new foundation. What is it called? It's called a Light Reflecting Foundation. So I got that foundation. However, I'm going to use a little bit of my Chai foundation from Too Faced. And why I'm using this with the NARS is because I like the finish that the Chai gives. And also it's going to give me a little bit of golden undertone. Now to blend that out, I'm using the Morphe M439. And with my foundation, I always rather go a tad dark than too light, so I don't have to do too much work to bring it back down, and also that cuts the time that I have to do contour. Now we're gonna go back in with our Butterscotch concealer from Too Faced to highlight. And then we're gonna use Chai in the middle. Okay, so I let my concealer sit for a little while before I blend it, so about 2 minutes. So I'm going to be using my Morphe M173 brush and Real Technique Deluxe crease brush. So I'm using these two brushes to blend out the concealer. Then I'm going to go in with a sponge to even it out. Now with my forehead, I'm just going to take my foundation brush and blend with the concealer. Now I'm going to take my Toffee concealer and I'm going to put it on my lids. So I'm going to take this Morphe sponge and try to blend everything out. Now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade Honey. I'm gonna take my same Morphe brush and dab it in the powder. Now honestly, this is my first time using this brush to do this. Usually I use my puffer, but I'm not liking the finish that my puffer has been giving me the last couple of times I did my makeup. So let's see how this works out. The angle of this sponge, she really got up in there. Look at that. We were doing so well until we got to the other side. I'm gonna fix it later. Okay, y'all, so I'm using my Real Technique brush because it gives me a little bit more control. That's where we're gonna fix that later. I need to set my lids, dab it in the setting powder, and then dab it on top. For today's look, because I'm wearing, I think I'm gonna wear green, so I don't want to do too much with my face. I just want to keep it soft. So I'm just gonna take this bronzer. This is the Fenty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. Now I'm gonna use some gold highlighter from my Sephora Micro Smooth palette. It's just a shimmer, so we're not doing it bright. I'm gonna bronze my face with the same Fenty bronzer. And I'm using the Morphe E4 brush. I'm gonna use my Morphe M536 brush to just dab and pat in the powder. So I'm gonna go in with a little brighter translucent powder. So this is the original translucent powder. This is a lighter powder, but it's gonna really give me that highlighted look. Like I told you, it's nothing like Real Technique sponge. So much control. This is gonna give me a lift to my face. I'm gonna put on lashes now. I'm using the Bad Girl by Benefit. Y'all need to be done in 10 minutes to have enough time to do my hair. Okay, so the lashes I'll be using is from Amazon. It's in my Amazon store, so my Amazon store will be down in the description box. I put all the items that I usually use in my videos, like tools, like curling tools and edge control and stuff like that. Now if you get glue on your lower eye or whatever, all you gotta do is wait until it's dry, then take a spoolie and just rub it off, so you don't have to like panic. It's gonna take this little thing, it's called a spoolie, that you use for your eyebrows, but you wait until the glue is dry, and then voila, it comes off just like that. Now for under my eyes, for my waterline, I will be using the Sephora retractable eyeliner. Like so, and then I go on top, like right at this corner where the eyelash isn't there, like right where the eyelash stops. Now for my nose, I want a soft contour, so I'm just gonna use my Morphe Glam bronze in the shade Trailblazer, and then I'm gonna put it right here so that it leads into the eyeshadow. I'm doing the outer corner, so I'm not going to go all the way in, just on the outer part. I'm going to dust off this excess powder, so I'm going to use the Glam bronze once more with my Real Technique powder brush. and give us a finished look. Ooh, I forgot to reverse contour. We're looking a little bit chalky right now, but that's gonna be fixed soon. Now I got this Tilbury, is it Tilbury? It's called Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Micro Powder, and I don't know if I love it yet, but I used it the last time I did my makeup and it was a nice finish. It was a little bit different. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna blend that contour line. Now it's time for blush, and I'm using the NARS blush in the shade Savage. Put it on the tip of my nose. Now I'll be using the Milani highlighter, and this is the shade Sun Glow. Lastly, for the lips, we're going to be using the Sephora lip pencil, and this is in deep brown. Then I will be using the gloss by Sephora, and this is the shade. Now it is time to set my face and get rid of that powdery look. So I've been using these two. So I've been using the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray and the Charlotte Tilbury. So I saw this on TikTok, and the girls are saying that your face stays. So I've used it twice, and both times were a little bit different because I realized it's a technique to it. Now, first of all, with the powder under my eye, if the setting spray doesn't get on certain areas of your face, it's gonna show. It's gonna look real powdery under your eye or the sides of your face if you don't get this all over evenly. Like, it's like a shield and it needs to cover the whole thing. But how do you get like super under your eye without spraying a thing almost in your eye, right? So what I do is I spray it first to get that shield, that base, and then if I have extra powder looking ish on my face afterwards, I go in with the Morphe Luminous to even it out. So I got the mini because I couldn't find the regular size anywhere. It's sold out everywhere. So you gotta really saturate the face with this. Y'all see that? Yes. So obviously it didn't get super close to under my eye. So we're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna go in with the Morphe Luminous, and then we're done with the makeup. So the unit that I'll be wearing today is from Wow African, and it is a unit or wig that I styled. It should be on my channel already. So it was a kinky straight hair, and I did some wand curls in it. So this is my 4th time wearing this hair because I am so freaking in love with these. Y'all know every time when I get a new wig, I just be changing wigs all the time. But this hair right here, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so that's it for the hair. I just give it some soft baby hairs without the extra ish. So I'm gonna put on my outfit and show you guys the completed look, and we are officially late. Okay. Okay, so this is my final look. I'm gonna show you guys the full fit and all the details and all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think. For perfume, I'm wearing Alien Goddess perfume. Absolutely love this scent. This is my new favorite scent. You guys know, or if you don't know, I love vanilla type scents, so this is new and it's going to become a staple for me. So that is all that I have for you guys today. Why did I say that like that? Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at damn-chev, and I'll see y'all beautiful people in my next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys. Mwah.